Hi, welcome back. In this lesson, we're going to talk about effect. In the first lesson, we talked about cause and our intention. The second lesson, we talked about energy flow and how we could perform better with our energy by being stronger, more connected, and more balanced. And now we're going to talk about effect or evaluation. Okay, so in the intention, we want to state what our goal is, and with the effect is going to be the outcome. Okay, and so as we go through this program, you don't want to just say, I want to lose 10 pounds, and then 8 weeks later not measure yourself until 8 weeks later and say, oh, did I get there? You want to measure yourself along the way. Okay, we need to know the effect that what this program is having, or our actions. All right, so we want to have that awareness so that we can adjust and make improvements, and not just hope that things happen or hope that we're on track. So this lesson is about evaluation, and I want to tell a story about how when I was in my training and I was learning how to box. When I was throwing punches and I'm training this whole time, I'm thinking that I look like Mike Tyson, right? And my coach is telling me the whole time, you need to do this, you need to do that. And I'm trying to do these things, but I can't exactly picture what those things really look like, or because I don't really know what I'm looking like. I mean, you could look in the mirror, or you can listen to your coach and feel your body, and that will give you some awareness. But when my coach filmed me and then he showed me, he said, "Look, this is what I'm talking about. This, and this." And I realized I thought I was looking like Mike Tyson, and I was really throwing punches like Cinderella. Okay, I thought I was Cinderella Man, and I was actually just regular Cinderella. Okay, so. And I don't know how Cinderella boxes, but she probably wasn't the best boxer. Anyhow, what we want to do is evaluate our effect. Okay, so if our goal is a physical state goal, if we want to lose weight, then we need to evaluate that along the way. We need to, every quarter or every 2 weeks in the 8-week program, we need to evaluate our weight. Okay, if your goal is to drop body fat percentage, then you need to be able to measure that at the beginning. And again, we need to know where we are right now before we create an intention for where we want to be. Okay, so if you need to buy a scale, or you need to get a body fat reader, or you need to do whatever you need to do, then you need to be able to evaluate yourself. Now, when you're talking about skills, this means we need to see what's going on. We don't just need to measure something. We need to actually really see it. Okay, so in the beginning, if you're talking about you want to improve the way that you strike and defend yourself, or the way that you move on the ground, you need to take an evaluation of how that looks in the beginning. Okay, so the before and after that I'm really after in this program is a video of you going from A to Z. When you were beginning, how did you look? Were you looking thinner? Were you moving slower? Were you not throwing great punches? And then at the end of the program, what was the effect of going through this transformation? And so in that's how I'm going to get the best testimonials. That's how I'm going to get other people to know what the effect of this program is. And this is also how you're going to see where you're going as you're going through this program, and ultimately make sure that you get the result that you really, really wanted. Okay, so when you take video of yourself and you film yourself punching, or you film yourself throwing kicks, whatever skill it is that you want to improve, maybe it's everything, send me some of those videos and I will gladly evaluate. Okay, I will gladly tell you how you can move with better balance, move with more connection, move with more strength. Okay, I will send my evaluation back to you, and I'll tell you how you can improve that. Okay, because this is a constant cycle of creating an intention and measuring the effect. After you know the effect that it had, creating another intention, and then measuring that effect. And then we just keep going through this cycle, and we're constantly improving and constantly creating more awareness. And then that we are able to truly release our energy more effectively. Okay, so again, before you start this program, you should have already stated your cause and who it is that you want to serve, what it is that you want to do for them. And now we're talking about our goals and the effect that we want to have. All right, so start out, take your measurements, evaluate yourself, and then determine exactly what it is that you want to change. Think about how it is that change is going to be brought about, and then state the desired effect. What is the exact amount of change that we're going to see? Okay, what it is that we are going to improve exactly. And then plan on knowing the effect as well, okay? And a lot of people, I feel like they are they're willingly blind. They are willful ignorance is what's keeping them from moving forward, because they don't really want to look in the mirror, okay? A lot of the problems on Earth is because people don't know the effect that they're having on Earth. They don't know the effect that they're having on other people because they don't look in the mirror and they don't look out the door and see what's happening in the world and what they're doing to the environment. Okay, so in being the change that we want to see in the world, we have to know in ourselves what the effect is that our actions are having on ourselves and on our community and our loved ones in our environment. Okay, so again, starting with the cause, the intention, we start that at the beginning of the day. We start that at the beginning of this program. We start that at the beginning of a workout. What's the intention of this workout? What's the intention of my time? What is my cause? And then afterwards, we know our effect, okay, the impact that we have, okay, and going through that cycle and making sure that we do both ends of it is going to make sure that we have the greatest improvement. And that's what this is all about. Thank you.